Joining us on the set, Sam and I, are two of the Denver Nuggets dancers for the 2025-2026 season, veteran Brooke and rookie Izzy. And we're so glad to have you here because if you guys were just watching, you saw a little behind the scenes for what it was like to be a part of this team and what it was like to make it. It was an intense process.
My heart was beating.
She was literally like crying.
Yes, on this last episode especially, but the whole series, it was so cool to see behind the scenes and kind of like taking a peek behind the curtain. But Izzy, being a rookie, what is that like? What are the growing pains so far that you have faced?
It's been amazing. It's been a huge learning process for me because obviously, you know, I'm still in school and I have a part-time job. So it's been learning time management for me especially, but it's been a lot of fun and I've just been having so much fun at these games. So yeah.
So exciting. And Brooke, this is your second year on the team,
Yes.
right? And I know
Yes.
you've tried out before and you were on
Yes.
Wild Bunch. This has been a process for you as well.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that because I think you see like these gorgeous faces and these incredible dancers, but like this is years of training to get to this point. Tell us your story a little bit.
Yeah, so my first year for Nuggets, I did not make the team. And that's why when Izzy tried out and didn't make the team, I was the first to encourage her to try out again, to try out for different teams. Yeah, because I know what that felt like. And the process really is, it's not who's the best dancer. It really is who fits that mold and completes the whole picture, like it said in the segment, the puzzle piece. So that's been very hard, you know, to keep up your own stamina and like just to keep going, to get that rejection, to keep going in the face of rejection and to just keep trying. I think it's just makes it that much more rewarding though, you know, to get to be a part of a team now and not only be part of it, but to be a leader in the team, you know, and to have people like Izzy and they really become your best friends. So.
Oh my God, it's
What
so
great
sweet.
role models.
It's so sweet.
What fantastic role models you are. I think of my 8-year-old daughter and even my 5-year-old son. So bravo to both of you. I have to ask, like, what do you think is one thing to all the Denver Nuggets fans out there, the viewers, that would surprise them about your team?
I think it's really just how much we practice. And not only in the scheduled practices where we're asked to be there, but of how much preparation it takes every night, every day, of just every car ride. I drive an hour and a half to the arena and I'm listening to my music the whole way there, you know, like going through all my routines, keeping them ready for the whole season because sometimes we get thrown in for a performance the day of. You just always have to be ready to go and to keep the expectation and, you know, the level of performance there, to not let down a whole organization and a whole number of ladies that have gone before you, and to just keep that legacy going is so important. And it's something we don't take lightly.
Yeah, I agree with that. And just the amount, like she said, of work that we put in to practice and also off the court, I just think that's something that a lot of people don't really realize. So, yeah.
It's incredible, and we touched upon it a little bit, but like you guys, like Izzy, you were saying, part-time job, still a student. You've got women on the team who are lawyers and, you know, medical, all incredible women outside of dance, balancing it all. I know it can't be easy. What kind of keeps you guys just like head in the game at all times while managing everything else you have in your lives?
I think like having each other is really important. Like we have such a great team dynamic. And I think if it weren't the case, it would be hard to manage everything, but we're all there for each other and support each other. So that's really something that helps me manage it all.
For sure. Something that I like to do is really humble myself at the schedules of everyone else. We do have girls that are lawyers. We have paralegals. We have vets. We have nurses. Like, I am a dance teacher, and that's a lot of hard work, but my schedule is flexible. And so I am grateful for that every day. I know that there are girls that sacrifice so much more than I do to be where we are and do what we do. So I think that's important though too, to have the different levels of, okay, maybe you didn't have as much time to practice tonight, but I got you because I did. I had that extra time to review. I know all my cleans, all my counts, my spots. I can help you out a little bit, you know? So that's where the friendship really is important, that we have each other's backs and we're not just all like, audition mode is off, you know? Like, we're a team now. We have to start building that.
And you prove it every single day, and every word that's come out of your mouth. They're not just incredible dancers, they're amazing human beings, and I was honored to be a part of the judging team this year. You guys are awesome, and we can't wait to watch you guys for the rest of this season. Yay, and you have a game tonight. Yeah, I know you guys have to get out of here. You got important stuff to do. Thanks for making time for us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. All right, just a reminder, you can watch tonight as the Nuggets host the Miami Heat right here on 9 News and KTVD Channel 20. Pre-game coverage starts at 6:30. We have tip-off at 7. We'll be right back.